Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Guys, 2025 is not just a year of policy, it's a year of reckoning. A year where ghosts of the past and warnings of the future are chasing head on. On one hand, we are seeing the US government quietly settle a $5 million case with the family of a woman shot dead during the January 6th Capitol riot. That's right, after years of investigation, outrage, and silence, a payout is finally happening, but not without any controversy. On the other hand, the spotlight swings to something entirely new: artificial intelligence and revenge porn. Melania Trump, stepping into an unexpected activist role, has led the change behind a new law criminalizing AI generated explicit images and deepfake pornography. It's called the Take It Down Act, and it's already being called one of the most aggressive internet censorship laws in modern US history. Two seemingly unrelated stories, one rooted in the America's darkest day, the others in a terrifyingly digital future. But together, they tell us something crucial about the power, control, and where is we are headed. So, guys, let's get into it. Let's first start with the Capitol riot, the flashpoint of a generation. The woman in caution is Ashley Babbitt, a name you might already know. A United States Air Force veteran, Babbitt was shot and killed by Capitol Police while attempting to enter the Speaker's lobby during the January 6 riot in 2021. The incident split the country. Was it justified force or was it a state violence? The officer who shot her was cleared of wrongdoings by the US Attorney's Office for the District of Columbia, which concluded that he acted in self defense and in the defense of members of Congress. The Capitol Police also cleared the officers. Now, nearly after 5 years later, the US government has agreed to pay her family $5 million in out of court settlement. No trial, no testimony, just a check and silence. So, guys, what does that say? To some, it's an admission of guilt. To others, it's a damage control. The timing is suspicious too. With Trump back in the office, critics are asking, is this the hush money to calm his base, or is it a legal strategy to avoid deeper investigations into the Capitol Police actions that day? Regardless of where you stand, the payout signals something seismic. It reopens wounds many thought had scarred over. And it suggests that even years later, the fallout from the January 6th isn't over. Not legally, not politically, and certainly not emotionally. Now, let's fast forward from the chaos of past to the chaos of future and enter the unsettling world of AI generated pornography and digital exploitation. The Takedown Act, signed into law just days ago, is America's first major legislation targeting non consensual deepfake, content, and revenge porn. And the surprising face behind this bill is First Lady Melania Trump. Melania has rarely made public appearances since her husband's return to the office, but this time she made the headlines. She wasn't there for the fashion or photo ops, she was there for the policy. And in her words, this was a national victory. This legislation is a powerful step forward, she said. It will help the families protect children from online exploitation. The law criminalizes the posting of intimate images, whether real or AI generated, without the subject's consent. Technology companies are now legally required to remove such content within the 48 hours of being notified. Violators can face up to 3 years in the prison. Melania had championed this bill since early in Trump's second term. In a March roundtable, she made a passionate appeal. It's heartbreaking to witness young teens, especially girls, grappling with the overwhelming challenges posed by malicious online content like the deepfake AI images. The bill received overwhelming support in Congress, passing 409 to 2 in the House and unanimously in the Senate. Even big tech companies backed it, with companies like Meta, TikTok, and Google voicing public support. Paris Hilton endorsed the bill too, calling it as a crucial step towards ending non consensual image sharing online. But here is where the things gets complicated. Digital right groups are raising the alarm on this. Organizations like the Electronic Frontier Foundation and the Internet Society say the bill is too broad. They warn that it could threaten the free speech, user privacy, and even the legitimate content like the political satire, LGBT advocacy, or artistic nudity. The EFFS stated bluntly, good intentions alone do not make the good policy. The law as drafted threatens due process and freedom of expression. So, guys, the question is, are we protecting people from the abuse or opening the door to mass censorship? President Trump, when signing the bill, declared anyone who intentionally distributes explicit images without the subject's consent will face up to 3 years in the prison. But critics are asking who decide what qualifies as explicit and how will tech platforms manage this over policing content. Guys, from the shadows of the capital to the shadows of the web, America in 2025 is navigating a dangerous dance with truth, power, and technology. We are settling the past with multi million dollar payouts, and we are legislating the future with laws that aim to police not just what we do, but what we create, imagine, or fake. So, what do you think about the $5 million settlement, justice, or politics? And is Melania's law a bold step forward or the start of a new digital clampdown? Let me know below. The conversation isn't just necessary, it's urgent as well. So, guys, I'm Lakhan Tanwani. Thank you for tuning in. Stay sharp, stay spectacle, and always stay informed. And I will see you in the next video.